Hi, I'm Charlie Factor with Factor Products in Rhode Island. I've been an irrigation contractor for 30 years, and I invent products for the irrigation industry. I invented the pipe truck, for instance. That's a pipe dispenser for black poly. Usually I invent things that make life easier for myself and my own crew. Now and then I hit on something that's worth telling other contractors about. For the last 4 years, we've been using this thing called Sprinklerlok, which is simply a remote-operated valve that allows you to turn the water on and off right through the building. It's made a world of difference for our service crews, and I think it can help you too. So if you're an irrigation contractor, a landscaper, property manager, this video is for you. If you're servicing sprinkler systems in areas where it gets cold in the winter and you have to winterize systems and then start them up in the spring, let's face it, that's a big part of your yearly profit. So winter's coming, you're in a hurry to blow them out. Spring comes, they're all screaming to have them turned on. You got your secretary calling everybody, and still nobody turns their water on or off. If you've been in this game for a while, you probably have a few hundred accounts already. It's the nature of the business. It grows, and then you need more guys, more trucks, and compressors to keep up. You may have heard the term over the years, outdoor access. In general, the idea of outdoor access is installing a system that can be maintained without any phone calls or appointments. A system that's installed specifically from the day you design it to be serviceable, so you can make money long-term off of that customer. 1989, I started my company. By 1994, I realized I had 200 customers and I couldn't get them blown out. I couldn't get them started up. By 1995, I was inventing my first outdoor access system. I moved the clocks to the outside of the building, and I invented my first outdoor shutoff. And you can see it right here in this picture. We drilled a hole right through the house. We stuck a wrench right in the basement. Basically, I copied a curb stop, and I bent the handle on the valve so I could turn it from the outside of the building. I must have put 1,000 of those in my career. They were limited. You could only use them in certain houses where everything lined up, but it was still better than nothing. And I'd say about 8 out of 10 I was able to install it on, and it changed how we do business. So I've been playing with outdoor access and this valve idea my whole career. Now, Sprinklerlok improved the situation greatly. It's an electric valve that's installed inside the home. It can be anywhere in the building on the main water supply to the sprinkler system. And it's powered with the 24 volts from your sprinkler timer or any transformer plug that you have left over from your old timers. It's operated by a key switch that goes on the outside of the house, the same one that they use in garage door openers. It allows you to just turn the key and send that 24 volts to that valve and start up the water or turn it off in the fall. Everybody gets a key. They're all keyed alike. Comes with 2 keys in the box. You give one to the homeowner, you give one to each guy in your crew, and anybody can turn the water on and off. So Sprinklerlok solved 3 of the big problems. 1, the price was right. 2, it could go anywhere in the building. And 3, you didn't have to buy power packs for everybody. You just got a key. Everybody got a key. The homeowner got a key and you got a key. The original water shutoff designs that we tested had disadvantages. For instance, my own design was cheap, but there was more labor and it only worked in certain situations. Another company made a large brass unit. It was way too expensive. You couldn't add $200 to every job, and it was just huge. Another electric motor came out. It was a battery pack, 12 volts. The pack alone was $300. You had to put one in every truck. I had to buy 5 of them. 2 of them eventually failed. I had to buy 2 more, another $600. And there was a little 12-volt motor that didn't have any power, and it kept failing, so we had to replace most of those. So Sprinklerlok was 24 volts, bigger motor, powered by a simple key switch. Anybody could have a key, so we solved all those problems, and the Sprinklerlok valve could go anywhere in the house. You weren't stuck working right there at the side of the house. Sprinklerlok uses a 3/4 full-port ball valve that can handle up to 40 gallons per minute. That'll cover almost any good-sized residential system. You want to use a 3/4 ball valve because it turns easier, and over the course of 10 or 15 years with well water, you want that valve to close and open every time. The installation on a Sprinklerlok goes really quick because we have all these new plumbing techniques now. You can use PEX products, you can use Pro Press tools and press it in. There's no more soldering. So you can cut into a copper line, Pro Press both sides, and you're in business instantly. This Sprinklerlok valve has a 24 volt motor. It's AC powered from the controller, so there's lots of power like a screw gun motor to turn that valve. The installation and the wiring, it's 3 wire nuts. You're going to run 2 strands from your transformer for your 24 volts, and then you're just going to put the plate on the outside of the house, which has a 2-strand wire. They come together with the valve. You twist up 3 wire nuts, and you're all installed. Hey, you may have 100 customers at this point in your career. You might have 1,000 customers. It's not really important. What we're trying to do here is fix all the bad customers, the ones who give you trouble every year. Sprinklerlok works best in some of the worst situations. For instance, customers at vacation homes, they're never there. Crawl spaces you can't get into. Industrial buildings, the valve's up in the ceiling someplace. Banks where you have to go through security to get in the building to close the valve. One at a time, slowly eliminate all your worst customers so you can make them from not profitable to profitable. So why don't you just start off by trying it on some of your worst situations. Check with your local supplier for availability or give us a call for more information at 888-822-8119 or email us at office@factoryirrigation.com. I'm Charlie Factor. Hey, thanks for watching.